we heard the news from our reporter last night, Rob Dorset, that it looks like they have beaten the likes of Chelsea, West Ham and Newcastle to the signing of Lucas Digne. Didn't see that coming, did you guys? And they are in advanced negotiations now for the Everton left-back. So it's moving quite quickly. Look, we know there's been this public falling out with Lucas Digne and Rafa Benitez. Hasn't played a single minute for Everton since the 1st of December. That was that 4-1 Merseyside derby defeat. And then there was that incredible press conference, wasn't there, on Friday, where Rafa Benitez, who can be quite guarded in news conferences, but wow, didn't pull any punches, did he, in that press conference? And he said about Lucas Digne, doesn't want to be here. He had that whole sort of, what would Peter Reid do moment in that as well. So I think it's safe to say, look, his time at Merseyside is coming to an end. We know that Chelsea were interested in the player. It looks like they're not pursuing that initial interest. Of course, Ben Chilwell's out injured at the moment. And we've been told that Digne prefers a move to the Midlands. The price likely to be between 20 and 25 mil. The two clubs not yet agreed a fee at the moment. And you look at Villa as well. I mean, this would be a decent signing for them. They've got Matt Targett in that position, of course, at the moment. So acting as competition, and pretty good competition, you'd have to say as well. And it's interesting because there were a number of players linked to Villa in this left-back position. There was Nicolas Tagliafico, there was Aaron Hickey as well. But you look at Digne, you say he's got Premier League experience, he can slot right in, you know, he can hit the ground running. And 20 to 25 mil, it's a pretty decent price, really. So Villa, what a time for them at the moment. Yeah, they've got the pull of Steven Gerrard. You also think a player like Coutinho joining, if you're another player, you're looking at that saying this is a pretty attractive proposition at the moment, and a club that are clearly moving forward. They've got plans, they're building something good here. And what I like about it is they're getting their business done. There's no drama here. The owners are clearly backing Steven Gerrard, and they're ambitious.
Ambitious, I think, is the key word, and I think that Aston Villa fans, over the years, we know how successful they've been as a club, we know how big they are as a club, and Aston Villa fans, they want to hit those heights, especially in the Premier League. So this season, the target is probably to get that top 8 finish, but Aston Villa must be looking at clubs like West Ham, clubs like Leicester over the years as well. They want European football once again. They want to be up there, they want to be challenging, they want silverware as well. It's signings like this, the experience, it's spending the money well. It shows that they have ambition, this club, and actually when they're spending this money, when they're going out there, they're not just wasting it, they're identifying players. Steven Gerrard is pulling in players as well that can hit the levels that Aston Villa fans want, that if you look at the team, that they should be hitting as well.
Yeah, and you say Steven Gerrard there, Aston Lions been in touch, #transfer talks, says Stevie G is going to pull in huge players, and those players are going to start to take us serious again. Credit to our owners, and James says if this transfer goes through, that's Lucas Digne, it's a great signing, great quality, someone who suits Gerrard's system and our style of play up the Villa. This is the thing with Lucas Digne. It's no surprise, Jess, that so many clubs were in for him, because he's actually been brilliant at Everton. It's a bit of a surprise that they're letting him go.
Yeah, I'm surprised at Rafa Benitez. I don't know what's gone on behind the scenes, but clearly he's out of favour, and Benitez perhaps is willing to let that player go. But I think it's this combination at Villa at the moment with a club hierarchy that are willing to spend money. Also, Steven Gerrard, who has this pulling power. He's a serial winner. He's turned himself into a very decent manager in a pretty short space of time. That is a winning combination for the fans. They are expectant. They want more. They want to reach the heights. And I think when you've got the board and the manager singing from the same hymn sheet and bringing in big names, I mean, Philippe Coutinho to Aston Villa, just absolutely incredible. Fans are so excited by this, and I can understand why.